everybody, this is Mike Miguel, as we call me. Welcome back to Dingus Rompus. So in this episode, we are going to be investigating the death of Sayaka. So without further ado, let's just begin. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Oop, I forgot it's the mouse button, not enter. Oops. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I had to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, let's say hi to Junko real quick. I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrists to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff. But she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Damn it! Why is this happening? Alright, let's see how you're faring, Yasuhiro. No way! I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, Goddess, Space King, Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Chihiro? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. They're precious. Chihiro is so precious. That's adorable. that's just really adorable. Leave the area? Yes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright, to begin off with, let's look at the scratches on the wall. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of a fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well,
perhaps this was another Monokuma strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of the struggle has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, let's talk to you a little bit more, Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Alright, let's check out... Wait, can we check out the stuff on the floor? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, we already read this. Oops. Yeah, we already read that. I'm sorry. Maybe I should check out the sword next to the gouges. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just sheath. But Huh? There are some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Nice.
Remco's sword sheath has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Alright, let's check out the sword from the sheath.
This is the Remco sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit.
Nice. Remco's sword has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Alright, what about the key?
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah! That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Saga would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible, either. Saga was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she would have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer...
Switching rooms has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Alright, lint roller.
Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Saga see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here?
Alright, what's your opinion on this, Mondo?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There we go, there's my Mondo voice. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman's scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
No.
That will all get sorted out when the time comes.
Don't worry, because I will destroy them.
I'm sorry. I had to. Kyoko Kirigiri.
Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice. Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Alright, we should probably head to the bathroom.
I should look around here first. I can check other spots later.
Oh, wait, what did I... Oh, I missed something?
What could have I missed?
Could it be that?
The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now.
Alright,
What else could I have missed? Oh, that! It's the display stand the sword was on.
alright, still can't go in here? No. Wait, do I have to look at everything again, or... No, there's something else. Surveillance camera.
A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching.
A drawer?
The toolkit is still inside the drawer, but I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo,
Yeah, seriously!
Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell wouldn't we?
Nice. Toolkit has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Alright, now can we investigate in here?
Yes, we can.
Oh boy. It's Mighty Morphin PTSD time.
The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... No! I can't let it get to me! I can't afford to freeze up now! Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her Her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright, okay.
The more I look at a certain detail, the more I can tell the obviousness of this case. It's quite obvious from looking at a certain detail. Alright, let's look at the knife in her admin.
I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. All according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. And there's something on it. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger?
Nice. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth blows section of your handbook.
The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
Alright, let's see what's behind her.
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw...
Well, everyone, I just solved the case. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I turned my head upside down. And you can honestly tell what that says. You can always tell what the blood message says if you just turn your head upside down. Oh my god. Yes, you can easily see what it says.
Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this?
That's an important clue, Makoto. You should keep that. You should note that clue.
Some sort of stuff. Oh,
Oops, I read that. Alright, is that all we need to see?
that's all. The shower has been used. Oh wait, no. Has the shower been used? The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime.
Alright. The bathroom? Yes. Alright, that's all I need to know from in there.
It would seem...
Oh. I need to turn this up a little bit. I can't hear Kyoko. I can't hear anything right now. There we go.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers That's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
Bloody numbers.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me.
Nice. Dying message has been added to the Truth Plus section of your handbook.
It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah. I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Nice. Bathroom door frame has been added to the Truth Plus section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't fit the frame. Huh. But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob.
Aren't you gonna look at the doorknob?
What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she really was starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Nice. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should I start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from? And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Hey, Mondo!
By the way,
Oh, well, okay, no, it's gonna be the same thing. Alright, I think I know where I need to go next. Let's go to the incinerator. Let's go to the incinerator because I think... Oh my god! Hello, tall man.
very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you're the culprit? No! You've got it all wrong! Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then
You kinda are a prick, you know. You're kind of a prick. Alright, Leon, what the hell? What is my height? What is my height? I'm at Leon's waist. What is even my height? Oh my god. How am I'm at everyone's waist. What the hell? What is even my height? Oh my god, I'm so short.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right.
the Monokuma said Sayaka was killed in your room.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I don't know.
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Ms. Mizuna doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty?
Alright, Hifumi, I'm going to the trash room. You can follow me if you want to. I'm not going to throw anything away when I get in there. I'll show you right, Hifumi. I'll go to the trash room right now since you're pointing me that direction. I proved him wrong.
There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh, Jesus! It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you
entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in! This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask others.
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in! Nice. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, is there any place where one can see who's on cleaning duty? No, but there is a trap door here. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Nice. I got 5 Monokuma coins. Sweet. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does.
Probably turns on the incinerator. Alright, so, we didn't get much from that room. We didn't get much from the, trash room. So, where to go to next? I would say, okay. I played this before, so I know where to go and how to get all the evidence, but I'm just going into the mindset of someone who's playing this for the first time.
It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case.
Maybe there wasn't anything in here.
No, wait. What about cleaning the blood off?
I guess no one tried cleaning off the blood. Well, there's a there's a magazine with Junko's face on it.
There's some magazines laying around. No help there.
No Monokuma coins. There's a vending machine.
That vending machine's still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping to solve this case either.
Well then. Maybe Leon. Still having some troubles, man? Are you still having troubles, man? Alright, let's go to the kitchen because that's where the knives would be. So yeah, into the kitchen, that's where the knives would be. The knife that could have killed Sayaka. And there's Aoi.
Hina! Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no. I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night, when Sayaka was killed.
Well, you have an alibi. You're in the dining hall. Or do you? Do you have an alibi? Alright, so, It's quite obvious that there's something missing.
There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Or... I better see if anyone here knows more about it.
Nice. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And the person who might know about that would be... Aoi, because she was in the dining hall. Isn't that right, Aoi?
Hey. Oh! I was right, actually! Hey, so... Did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah! Weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh! So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well...
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Nice. Aoi's account has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, so far we haven't really cleared our day. Alright, so, maybe I should ask Hifumi if he knows who was on cleaning duty. This might be a bad idea. I remember that. I think it was Hifumi who said something about cleaning duty. I'm looking for whoever. I'm looking for who's ever. I'm looking for who's ever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash. God damn it, hold up. I need to repeat that. Man, Hifumi's voice is kind of hard. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all of that trouble? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty! Why you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures!
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. Ah!
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You.
Oh, okay. So easy. So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever. Just please hurry up. Okie dokie! Leave it to me! Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... it's open.
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Ooh, wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Alright, so on the ground, the first thing I noticed was the glass ball. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Yeah!
perhaps...
Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Nice. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, on the ground is another key detail. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning log? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth. In the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff.
which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Nice. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, was there anything else in here? Maybe the button? A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. Alright, is there anything else in here I need to look at? That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look it's hiding any clues. Nice. What do you have to say about this, Fumi? Hey, Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on, come on.
I've got all kinds of stuff that might help you cheer you up. Thanks for the offer, man. Thanks a lot. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah! And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Ah! Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No! You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes! About that, there could be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But... how's that possible? Nice. Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out of one of his comic book fantasies.
alright, there's nothing else in here. No, so let's leave the area. Alright, so the next place I need to go to is probably the gym to talk with Chihiro and Hagakure, because that seems to be the only thing I have left. So let's head right to the gym. That seems to be where we need to go. Alright, Makoto went right to that area, so... Hey, Taka. How you doing?
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait. No. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget me. Sorry. Just a little joke. Even I do joke sometimes. You're awesome. You're awesome. But also a little bit awful. But you're awesome. Alright, Let's do something real quick. Can I do something real quick? Wait, no, I did not want to go in here. Why did I go in here? I was trying to go somewhere else. What's your thoughts on this, Celeste?
So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Ugh, so annoying. Must you follow around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
Ha! Joke's on you! I've already checked the trash room, Celeste. What do you think about me now? The trash room?
It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
Which is?
as for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's...
Ha ha ha! Joke's on you! Me and Hifumi have already been in there, Celeste, so suck on that. Alright, yeah, I was trying to go to the store. Oh, the store is right next to... The store is right next to Taka. Alright, can I do something in the store? Because maybe I can buy a skill. I know you can buy skills in this game, so let's try. Is that where you buy skills? What's the Mono machine?
Alright, let's give it a shot.
What is this? Wait, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I supposed to be doing? I have no clue what this means. Oh, use the mouse wheel to add or remove coins. Oh, mouse wheel. Sure. Let's use all mine. I don't know what this means. Got an item. Alright. What just happened? What just happened?
I should probably get going.
Yeah, what just happened? I did not understand what just happened there. What was that? I don't understand. What just happened in there? Where am I supposed to be going again? No, that's the main plate. That's the main hall. Wait, I got totally sidetracked. Hold up. Alright, let's go to the gym already. Alright, gym. Alright. No, I want to get right to the gym. I don't really care for this little area. Let's get right to the gym and talk with Chihiro and Hagakure. So let's begin with Chihiro. Hey, Chihiro. I was hoping I could ask you something.
huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even if she didn't know, even she... fuck!
Hold up. 1 second. I'm gonna have to reread that entire line. That was terrible. There was no if in that sentence. I was reading a totally different kind of line.
Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be.
Alright. Let's see what you have to say, Hagakure.
Hey, Hero. Can I ask you something?
No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out. I had enough. I gotta break free!
Hero! Snap out of it!
Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
Let's put that aside for now. So, you could say without a doubt that this belonged to you.
Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it.
Update. Shallow Crystal Ball has been updated in the Truth Blood section of your handbook.
Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask. How much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million.
Million?
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
Oh, Yasuhiro, never change, my man. My man Yasuhiro, never change. Alright, so, yeah. So the last place we need to go to is Sayaka's room, right? I think so. That's the last thing I think I need to do. Whoa. I didn't know that lit up. I actually did not know that lit up. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to head right to Sayaka's room now, since that's the last place I think we need to go. So we're gonna head straight to Sayaka's room. Unless there's anything I'm forgetting. But I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Am I? No, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So let's head straight to her room. Oh, so Fumi's still in the incinerator room. That's nice. Alright, let's... Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. The nameplates are switched. I think the nameplates are switched.
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
Dorm nameplates has been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. Alright, so do we enter her room now? Yes, we do. Alright, so... Okay, so we're supposed to watch the tape now, I think. Yeah.
There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep. The DVD with Sayaka's name on it.
With 3 other things with it. 3 pieces of paper and the DVD. So there's more than one thing in there, Makoto.
Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD.
Alright, so now we go to the AV room and watch the tape. That's what we need to do. Yep, I think we gathered all the evidence we need for this case, so all we need to do now is watch the tape. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. We need to go this way. Yeah, we need to go this way and watch the tape. Alright, AV room, where are you? There we are. And it's time to watch. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then, an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation! Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? It's time for the trial, everyone.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See
you soon! The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. It's time to motherfucking prove my innocence, bitches!
Here we go. You're late, Makoto! We all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. You seem to be enjoying the idea that I'm a murderer.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the last trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So, they really are convinced I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there.
I'll be waiting.
Alright. It's time. It's time. Let's see what everyone has to say before the trial.
What?
So, whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom. Huh. Yasuhiro?
Impossible.
Damn! We really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Sakura?
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Alright. I want to save Kyoko for last. I always want to save Kyoko for last, so let's see what you have to say, Ishimaru. Relax! I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet!
Maybe. But you're obviously being that way.
Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Aoi?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I did! Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. The reason why I'm insistent is because I didn't fucking kill her!
Mion?
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Alright. Hifumi?
So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Hifumi, are you serious?
Byakuya?
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
Are you, Byakuya?
For me to motherfucking prove my innocence! Huh. Let's get started.
Let's do this.
I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey.
Are you scared? No! Scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you will never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race, faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped in. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. It's hair in my mouth. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Here we go. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well, now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now! Hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for someone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Yes. We are all standing right now. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial! Yes. Alright. With that, we are going to be ending this episode right here, right now, right before the first trial of Dingus Rompus! Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all next time. Okay.
Okay.